everyone, to Your Comments Matter. I'm your host, Carol Love. Today, we're continuing the comments on the Epstein files. Why? Because your comments matter. We're at season 26. This is episode 28. And let me just say thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Why? Because your comments matter on the Epstein files. Let's take a look and see where our comments are coming from today. All right, take a look. There's a video that's out there on NBC News titled Epstein's Other House of Horrors, the Zorro Ranch. What? Take a look, y'all. Take a look. He had a sprawling ranch where a lot of his activities was going on with these young girls. This is it's believable now that the evidence is coming out, y'all. We got to believe this stuff is real. This is why our comments matter, so we can bring these predators to justice. So they're criminals and they need to be prosecuted, and they need to be held accountable for their crimes. Let's take a look at our very first commenter. Now, let me just say, when this video aired, it got over 799,000 views. So you know there were some people out there that had some comments to say about this Zorro Ranch of Epstein that he had. Take a look at the first comment coming from Ben. Ben says, when exposing a crime is treated as committing a crime, you are being ruled by criminals. And this is a quote from Edward Snowden. Ben, you got over 760 thumbs up and 20 replies on that comment. Y'all notice what he said? Crime, and then criminals. All those words go together, don't they? If there's a crime being committed, you got a criminal that's doing it. Epstein and those other ones that's on the list as well. Wow, talk about a great comment. All right, let's take a look at another commenter. This is coming from Simon says, total cover up. DOJ will not give up the files. Now, he put that in all caps. You know, he put that in all caps like how Trump does it. You know, when Trump want to make a statement, he puts it all in caps, right? Well, Simon, you got over 904 thumbs up and 26 replies on that comment. I know you right. Your comment matter because it is. It's a cover up. First, you tell us, oh, the list is on my desk. And now all of a sudden, no, I ain't no list. And no, there was nothing wrong. No, nothing there. What? You know, they're not going to give up these files. You can change as many attorney generals as you want. You know, Pam ain't there. Now they got this other guy in there, Blanc, or whatever his name is. So he talking about he ain't giving up nothing either. Oh my God, talk about a cover up. Ooh, I say, you know what? This ain't a government. We need to call it a coverment. That's what we're dealing with, a coverment. The government is supposed to be for the people, supposed to be for justice, but we're seeing that this ain't nothing but a coverment. Okay? All right, then let's take a look at another commenter. This one is coming from Davy. Davy says, $1 trillion war, just so you don't worry about this. Ooh, it's like they kind of like started the war, so we won't talk about the Epstein files. You can start 50,000. You can start 50 wars if you want to. We still gonna talk about the Epstein files. There's gonna be a lot of us out there that care about these young girls, these victims, because we don't want another generation of victims to be victimized by these old pedophile men and women that's helping them get away with it. You're right. Do you know Davey got over 1,000 thumbs up and 34 replies on that comment? You got that right, but we ain't gonna forget it. You can spend $3 trillion. We still gonna talk about the Epstein files. All right then, everyone, that's gonna do it for the show here on today. As I always say, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Why? Because your comments matter when it comes to the Epstein files. See you next video.